In the UK, a deepening cost of fuel crisis, and it's about to get worse. Millions of people are expected to pay about 80% more a year on their household energy bills starting October. Ofgem has just announced a new price cap that will go up to £3,549 or $4,197 per year from the current £1,971. National Energy Action predicts that it'll put 8.2 million people in fuel poverty by October. Our correspondent from the United Kingdom, Love and Season, reports from London.
Britain announced Friday a vast 80% hike in electricity and gas bills in a dramatic worsening of the cost of living crisis before winter as the UK awaits a new leader. Regulator Ofgem said its energy price cap, which sets prices for consumers who are not on a fixed deal, with their supplier will in October increase to an average £3,549 or $4,197 per year from the current $1,971, blaming soaring wholesale gas costs after Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Because the energy price cap rise, which has risen to over £3,500, is intolerable for working people, for people in poverty, for people out of work in Britain right now. I'm here because our parliamentary political parties have failed us, continue to fail us, whether Labour or Conservative. They offer no solution to the people already in poverty and in worse situations, and to the people who will be put into poverty come October when this price cap rise comes into effect.
The increase in the cap reflects the continued rise in global wholesale gas prices, which began to surge as the world unlocked from the COVID pandemic and have been driven still higher to record levels by Russia slowly switching off gas supplies to Europe. Ofgem said in a statement. The near doubling in the cap will likely tip millions into fuel poverty, forced to choose between heating or eating, according to anti-poverty experts.
And we are very concerned that at the level that is forecasted for January, more than half of the UK households could be in fuel poverty. We are calling the government to increase its support in order to get through this winter. And we are also calling the government to think about enduring solutions, especially in the area of energy efficiency, in order to reduce very significantly the level of consumption of our customers. The situation is catastrophic in the UK as it reflects the fact that Russia has weaponized gas, and the price of gas on the wholesale market has increased dramatically, which has an impact also on the price of electricity, as electricity in the UK is in majority generated thanks to burning gas. We can see that the customers are already under stress. So we have seen an increase of 30% of the level of customer calling our advisors to find solutions when they are struggling to pay for their bills.
Yeah, a couple of years ago I spent £25 a month. It moved over the time, up until about a year ago, it moved to, I was shocked I was paying 45, which was actually not twice as much, but getting higher. And then recently it moved to, I used 65 one month, which compared to 25 is more than twice as much. So my bills have more than doubled, really.
Britain is already suffering from its highest inflation rate since 1982 and is predicted to enter recession later this year. Britain's rampant cost of living has dominated the race to succeed Conservative Prime Minister Boris Johnson, with political opponents accusing him of leading a zombie government as inflation escalates. Both frontrunner Liz Truss and rival leadership contender Rishi Sunak are grappling with how to address the crisis.
None of it's good. To be honest, Liz Truss, tax cuts, ridiculous. Rishi Sunak, sticking plasters. Keep giving handouts. You can't keep giving handouts. You need to change the system.
Gas comprises a major part of Britain's energy mix, with tens of millions of homes relying on gas-powered boilers for their heating. Reporting from London, United Kingdom, this is Love and Season. We live in extraordinary times.